Hello everybody, it's Talion here, and this is my first video bringing you the story about the time that me and my friend ran from the cops. If you like this style of content, subscribe. This is my first video and I'm open to other styles of content. Just let me know in the comments. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so it was December 25th, 2024, Christmas Day, and I had gone to my grandma's to go grab my Christmas present and chop it up a bit. You already know. So I get to my grandma's and I gotten this box of fucking fireworks for my Christmas present. And you already know I'm not fucking with no mid-ass present. So I take this bitch ass box of fucking fireworks back to my house and I'm wondering if I could chop it up with somebody. So I hit up my homeboy, and for the sake of this video, we're gonna call him Caden. But I hit my homeboy Caden up. We haven't talked in a minute, and you already know, bro. So we were chopping it up for a second, bro, and I was showing him this box of fireworks, yo, and we had gotten this bright idea to go fucking light them off. And so I live far away from where I go to school and from where my friends live. So if I don't lead the way, my friends are completely lost. But anyways, we decided to go shoot these fireworks down the road from my house, and you can really still see my house from this. This was a stupid ass idea. I don't recommend this the slightest, but you could literally see my house from where we were. We were not even 200 yards away from my house. This was really stupid. And so we were sitting there on this like hill that had a chunk of it cut out. I don't know, but it was like this platform with like a trail leading up to it. It's like cut out the side of a hill. And we were just sitting up there, middle of December, snow everywhere. So we lit a fire. And it was about a good 10, 20, maybe even 30 minutes before anything cool happened. But we were just sitting up there lighting the fireworks, and it was, to be honest, these fireworks weren't bad, but it was still fireworks for Christmas. Like, come on now. These were like Chinese made, blow your fucking hand off fireworks. And we were sitting up there chilling, and then we, after this fire started to die off, we were just throwing fireworks right into it and seeing what happened, like crackers, like just the real small stuff we had left. But 10 minutes later from us just doing that, it's been 10 minutes, and four fucking police cars come rolling down the fucking road. And how I knew, the first thing I saw and how I knew it was a squad car is the fucking bumper. The fucking push bar, whatever. I fucking seen that, and no civilian has that on their car. So I fucking dropped down. I told to get the fuck down. Dude starts running. Dude starts running, and I said, "Oh shit!" So I fucking kick the fire, and then I start fucking going. I need that fire fucking gone, no traces, nothing. And of course, I wasn't paying attention to it so much, so it didn't go out. It didn't go out, but you know, we fucking ran. We went up the side of this fucking deer trail, and we were fucking hiding for a second. And I was fucking scared as shit, because if my mom knew I was going down 200 yards away from her house, what I was doing, running from the cops, she'd beat my ass and I'd never live it down and have to hear it for the rest of my life. So I'm fucking freaking out, and my head starts to shake. I started getting the spins. I'm like, oh shit, dude. I was getting overwhelmed, and I may or may not have thrown up a little bit. But that's besides the point. Me and kept running this deer trail. The cops were just following us alongside the road, because this deer trail, you could literally just look inside the woods and you could see us running. But we were not prepared to run from cops, and we were lightly dressed, because again, we were not prepared to run for cops. But anyways, we kept charging through this fucking woods, and the cops are just riding right alongside us, telling us to stop, get out of the woods, come here. They were gonna take us home and get me fucking caught. I'm not about to have that happen. But we were just running through, and now what's funny about the woods is there's trees, and sometimes those trees get cut down and put up in a pile of logs. And this was a pile of logs hidden under some snow under this drop off. So I fucking jumped, and I didn't know there's logs under there. I thought it was just plain ground because of snow, and I jumped down there, and my fucking sweatpants got ripped the fuck up, and my legs got torn up by this fucking log, scratched the shit out of my leg. And of course, Caden was right behind me and landed on me and pinned me down. And I had to wait for him to get up which he didn't know what the fuck was going on. So we're like, what the fuck are we doing for a good second? While those cops were fucking coming out of their cars. So we fucking got up and we went up on this hill, this cleared out hill path, because there's this oil line right next to this hill, and we were running up to it. Of course, these cops knew exactly what we looked like, but we were running up this hill, and we stopped because it got really fucking tiring, and I just laid down, and the cop got out of his car and shined his flashlight. They were not about to run up this fucking hill on Christmas for us. I mean, we're just some little shits, and they're underpaid fucking cops. But we were so scared, we kept running into a field and hid in the bushes and waited for them to leave, which they eventually did. We were still freezing and we were fucking cold as shit. So we walked back to my house and had a merry time, maybe a little bit of lean. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But that was what happened on 2024 Christmas Day. If you like this type of content, definitely subscribe. But this was my first video, so it's not going to be the best. I hope you know that. Just, it's going to get better over time. But stick with me, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a merry day, and know that you are appreciated.